What is the formula for tan A? The quotient rule. Tan A is also equal to sin A divided by cos A. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, or secant theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square theta. Using this, we are going to express all trigonometrical ratios in terms of tan theta. The reciprocal relation for cosecant A. Cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of basic mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty department of mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Today in this session I am going to take very important problems based on some trigonometrical ratios and trigonometrical identities. So these type of problems are very important for the point of examination. Now, so in angles and trigonometrical ratios, the very important questions for 2 marks and 3 marks are like this. Now let us take the first problem. Prove that cos A into tan A is equal to sin A. Now let us take LHS. What is LHS? LHS is cos A into tan A. Now this is equal to cos A as it is. You know what is the formula for tan A? The quotient rule. Tan A is also equal to sin A divided by cos A. Tan theta is also equal to sin theta by cos theta. Tan A can be written as sin A divided by cos A. Cancel the terms which gets cancelled. Cos A gets cancelled. This is equal to sin A, which is a required RHS. That's it. Very simple for 1 mark. This is a 1 mark question. So let us take LHS. LHS is cos A into tan A. Cos A as it is. Tan A can be written as sin by cos. Cos and cos gets cancelled. Sin A into 1 is sin A, which is the required answer. Now let us move on to the next problem. Prove that, this is also prove that tan A into cosecant A into cos A is equal to 1. Tan A into cosecant A into cos A. Let us write the LHS. What is LHS? LHS. What is to prove? Tan A into cosecant into cos A is equal to 1. Take LHS. LHS is tan A into cosecant A into cos A. Now, you know as usual tan A, the quotient relation is tan A can also be written as sin A by cos A into cosecant A. Cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin A into this cos A as it is. So, here tan A is also equal to sin A divided by cos A, whereas the reciprocal relation for cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin A. So, tan A is sin by cos, cosecant is 1 by sin, and cos A as it is. Cancel the terms, sin A and sin A gets cancelled, cos A and cos A gets cancelled, that's equal to 1, which is the required RHS. 1 marker question, very important and simple problem. Now, move on to the next problem. Prove that 1 minus cos square A into cosecant A is equal to 1. Now, here also take LHS. What is LHS? 1 minus cos square A into cosecant square A. Now, you know from identities, since sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From this, we can find out the relation for sin square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Now, here 1 minus cos square A can be written as sin square A into this cosecant square A can also be written as 1 over sin square A, because what is the reciprocal relation for cosecant A? Cosecant A is also equal to 1 over sin A. So, cosecant square A is 1 by sin square. This sin square and sin square gets cancelled, that's equal to 1, which is our required RHS. That's it, very simple. So, 1 minus cos square is sin square, cosecant square is 1 by sin square and sin square gets cancelled, that's equal to 1, which is the required answer. Now, move on to the next problem. Prove that 1 plus tan square A into cosecant square A is equal to 1. Let us take LHS. LHS, what is LHS? 1 plus tan square A into cos square A. Now, there is a relation, there is an identity. 1 plus tan square A is also equal to secant square A. What is the second identity? 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square A. So, this is secant square A into cos square A as it is. Now you know the reciprocal relation for secant A. Secant A is also equal to 1 over cos A. Secant square can be written as 1 over cos square A into this cos square as it is. Cos square and cos square gets cancelled, that's equal to 1, which is the required RHS. Very simple for 1 mark. See, 1 plus tan square is secant square A, cos square as it is. Secant square A can also be written as 1 by cos square A. Secant A is equal to 1 by cos A is a reciprocal relation. Cos square and cos square gets cancelled, that's equal to 1, which is the required answer. Now move on to the next problem. Prove that 1 minus sin square A into 1 plus tan square A is equal to 1. So here also take LHS. What is LHS? LHS is 1 minus sin square A into 1 plus tan square A. So 1 minus sin square A into 1 plus tan square A. So we know the formula is 1 minus sin square A is also equal to cos square A. 1 minus sin square is cos square, and again we know the identity 1 plus tan square A is also equal to secant square A. Now 1 minus sin square is equal to cos square A into 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square A, same as that of the previous problem. This cos square A as it is into 1 over secant can also be written as 1 over cos square A. You know what is the reciprocal relation for secant A? Secant A is equal to 1 by cos A, 1 over cos square. Cos square and cos square gets cancelled, which is equal to 1, the required RHS. That's it. Very simple. 1 minus sin square is cos square, 1 plus tan square is secant square. Secant square is 1 by cos square. Cos gets cancelled, we will get 1. Now move on to the next problem. Prove that cos square A into tan square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So what is to prove? To prove that cos square A plus cos square A into tan square A plus cos square A. So to prove that this is, let us take LHS. What is LHS? So to prove that cos square A into tan square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So LHS, what is LHS? Cos square A into tan square A plus cos square A. Right. Now this can be written as cos square A into, what is tan A? You know the quotient relation. Tan A is also equal to sin A divided by cos A. So tan square can also be written as sin square A divided by cos square A plus this cos square A as it is, don't change. Now cancel the terms which gets cancelled. Cos square A gets cancelled. What is left in the numerator is sin square A plus cos square A. You know the identity. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta? 1. Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, which is the required answer, because you know sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So sin square plus cos square is 1. The answer is 1, which is the required RHS. Right. Now move on to the next problem. Prove that 1 minus sin square A into secant square A is equal to 1. Prove that 1 minus sin square A into secant square A is equal to 1. Now what is LHS? LHS is 1 minus sin square A into secant square A. Now 1 minus sin square is cos square A into secant square A. Now cos square as it is, secant can be written as 1 by cos square A. Cos square gets cancelled, that's equal to 1, which is the required RHS. See here, LHS 1 minus sin square is cos square, secant square as it is, secant is also equal to 1 by cos square gets cancelled, 1, which is the required RHS. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Prove that secant A minus cos A is equal to tan A into sin A. Now take LHS. What is LHS? LHS is secant A minus cos A. Now what is to prove? Tan A into sin A. Now secant A can also be written as 1 by cos A minus this cos A as it is, right? Because you know the reciprocal relation for secant A is 1 by cos A. Now take LCM. Cos A is the LCM. 1 minus cos into cos is cos square A. Since you know what is the formula for 1 minus cos square A? 1 minus cos square A is also equal to sin square A. So 1 minus cos square is sin square A divided by cos A. Now let us split this. Sin square A can be written as sin A into sin A. This sin A by cos A as it is into this sin A. Now what is sin by cos? Since sin A divided by cos A is equal to tan A. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Sin by cos is tan A into this sin A will remain the same. So the required answer is tan A into sin A. That is a required RHS. See, tan A into sin. Very simple for 2 marks. So what is LHS? Secant A minus cos A. Secant can be written as 1 by cos A. Secant A is 1 by cos A minus cos A as it is. Take LCM. Cos A is LCM. Cos into cos is cos square. 1 minus cos square. What is 1 minus cos square? Sin square A divided by cos A. Sin square can be written as sin A into sin A. So sin A by cos A is tan A and sin A as it is. So tan A into sin A is the required answer. Right. Now move on to the next problem. Prove that cos A plus sin A whole square plus cos A minus sin A whole square is equal to 2. This is very important problem. Prove that cos A plus sin A whole square plus cos A minus sin A whole square is equal to 2. Now LHS, take LHS, cos A plus sin A whole the square plus cos A minus sin A whole square. Now this is of the form A plus B and A minus B whole square. A plus B whole square is A square plus B square plus 2AB and A minus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB. Make use of these two formulas. So cos A is cos A, B is sin A is cos A, B is sin A square cos A whole square, A square plus B square sin A whole square plus 2AB, 2 cos A into sin A plus A minus B whole square, A square cos A whole square plus B square sin A whole square minus 2 sin A into cos A. Now plus 2 sin A cos A minus 2 sin A cos A gets cancelled. This can be written as cos square A plus sin square A plus cos square A plus sin square A. Now let us group these two. Now what is cos square theta plus sin square theta? 1. Again cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, which is a required RHS. That's it. Very simple for 2 marks. See, A square plus B square plus 2AB, A square plus B square minus 2AB, minus 2 sin A cos A plus 2 sin A cos A gets cancelled. Cos square A plus sin square A is 1, cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, which is a required answer. Hope you followed. These are very important and simple problems for the point of examination, 1 or 2 marks questions. Now move on to the next problem. Prove that cosecant A minus sin A is equal to cot A into cos A. Same, this is as that of the previous problem. Now what is LHS? LHS is cosecant A minus sin A is the LHS. Now what is the answer we want to get is cot A into cos A. Now what is the reciprocal for cosecant A? You know cosecant A is also equal to 1 over sin A. Right. This cosecant can be written as 1 over sin A minus this sin A as it is. Now take LCM. What is the LCM? Sin A is the LCM. Multiplied. Why? Just cross multiplied. 1 minus sin A into sin A is sin square A. Since you know what is 1 minus sin square A? 1 minus sin square A is also equal to cos square A. 1 minus sin square is cos square A divided by sin A. Now this cos square can be written as cos A into cos A. So 1 cos A divided by this sin A as it is into another cos A as it is. Now what is this equal to? Cos by sin. Cos by sin is equal to cot A. This is cot A into cos A, which is the required RHS. That's it. See, cos A by sin A is cot A into cos A. Take LHS, cosecant A minus sin A. Cosecant A is 1 by sin A minus sin A. Take LCM, sin A is LCM, cross multiply. 1 minus sin square is cos square. Cos square can be splitted as cos into cos. Cos A by sin A into cos A. Cos by sin is cot A into cos A, which is a required RHS. Now, let us move on to the next problem. Prove that tan square A plus secant square B is equal to secant square A plus tan square B. Now, to prove this is also very important for 2 marks. So, here the thing is conversion of tan into secant and secant into tan. Now, what is LHS? LHS is tan square A plus secant square B. Just convert tan to secant square and secant to tan, that's it. We know these identities. 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. What is tan square A from this? Tan square A is equal to secant square A minus 1. Similarly, 1 plus tan square B is also equal to secant square B. Just make use of this. Tan square A. What is tan square A? Secant square A minus 1 plus. What is secant square B? Secant square B is equal to 1 plus tan square B. Now cancel the terms which gets cancelled. Plus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. This is equal to secant square A plus tan square B, which is the required RHS. Secant square A plus tan square. Just convert tan into secant and secant into tan using the identities. 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. 1 plus tan square B is equal to secant square B. That's it. Move on to the next problem. Prove that 1 plus cot A whole square plus 1 minus cot A whole square is equal to 2 cosecant square A. This is also a very important problem. To prove that 1 plus cot A whole square plus 1 minus cot A whole square is equal to 2 cosecant square. Take LHS. What is LHS? 1 plus cot A whole square plus 1 minus cot A whole the square. Now this is of the form again A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square. A plus B whole square, A square plus B square cot A square plus B square plus 2AB, 2 into 1 into cot A, plus this is similarly A square plus B square minus 2AB, 2 into 1 into cot A. Now what is this equal to? This is nothing but 1 square is 1 plus cot square A plus 2 into 1 is 2 cot A plus 1 square is 1 plus again this is cot square A minus 2 into 1 is 2 cot A. Minus 2 cot A plus 2 cot A gets cancelled. 1 plus cot square A. 1 plus cot square A, make it as one group, and similarly this 1 plus cot square A another group. Since you know the identities, what is 1 plus cot square A? 1 plus cot square A is also equal to cosecant square A. 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. So 1 plus cot square is cosecant square A plus again 1 plus cot square is cosecant square A. Cosecant square plus cosecant square is 2 cosecant square A. 2 cosecant square A, which is a required RHS. That's it. Very simple. Okay, very simple problem. Just cancel the terms which gets cancelled, applying A plus B and A minus B whole square, plus 2 cot A minus 2 cot A gets cancelled. 1 plus cot square is cosecant square. Again 1 plus cot square is cosecant square. Cosecant square plus cosecant square is 2 cosecant square A, which is a required RHS. Hope you followed. Now move on to the next problem. Now prove that 1 over secant A plus tan A is equal to secant A minus tan A. This is also important problem. So for prove that 1 over secant A plus tan A is equal to secant A minus tan A. This is also a very important problem. Let us take LHS. What is LHS? 1 divided by secant A plus tan A. Now just convert in the numerator. We know the identity 1 plus tan square A is also equal to secant square A, or what is 1? 1 is also equal to secant square A minus tan square A. 1 is equal to secant square A minus tan square. So this can be written as secant square A minus tan square A divided by secant A plus tan A. Now this is of the form in the numerator. This is of the form A square minus B square. What is A square minus B square? a plus b into a minus b. What is a? Secant a. Secant a square is secant square, b square is tan square. So this can be written as a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b? Secant a plus tan a into a minus b. Secant a minus tan a divided by denominator is same. Secant a plus tan a. Cancel the terms which gets cancelled. Secant a plus tan a, secant a plus tan a gets cancelled. What is left over is secant a minus tan a, which is the required RHS. That's it. Secant a minus tan a. Okay, very simple. For one, just substitute secant square minus tan square. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Secant a plus tan a, secant a plus tan a, the numerator and denominator gets cancelled. What is left over is secant a minus tan a. That is the required RHS. Hope you followed. Now move on to the next problem. Same type problem. So prove that tan a plus cot a is equal to secant a into cosecant a. This is also a very important problem for 2 marks. Now what is to prove that? Tan a, let us take LHS tan a plus cot a. So tan a plus cot a is equal to secant a into cosecant a. Now use this formula. Tan a can be written as sin a by cos a plus cot a can be written as cos a divided by sin a. Now take LCM. What is the LCM? Cos a into sin a is the LCM. Cross multiply. Sin a into sin a is sin square a. Cos a into cos a is cos square a. Since you know what is sin square a plus cos square a, sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So this can be written as 1 divided by cos a into sin a. Now this can also be written as 1 over cos a into 1 over sin a. What is this equal to? Reciprocal relation for 1 by cos and 1 by sin. 1 over cos a is secant a into 1 over sin a is equal to cosecant a, which is the required RHS. So the required RHS is secant a into cosecant a. This is the answer. That's it. Very simple. Tan, sin by cos, cot, cos by sin, take LCM, sin a cos a, sin into sin is sin square, cos into cos is cos square, sin square plus cos square is 1, divide it term by term, 1 by sin a into 1 by cos a, 1 by cos a is secant, 1 by sin a is equal to cosecant a, which is a required RHS. Hope you followed. Now move on to the next type of problem. Express all the trigonometrical ratios in terms of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Express all trigonometrical ratios in terms of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Secant theta, cosecant theta and cot theta. Now, next type of problem is express all the trigonometrical ratios in terms of, let us express all in terms of sin theta first, then cos theta and tan theta. Now, let us come to the first one, sin theta. Now, first one, sin theta as it is. Now, cos theta can also be written as, what is cos theta in terms of sin theta? Cos theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So, sin theta as it is, cos theta root of 1 minus sin square. Then what is tan theta? Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta as it is divided by cos theta is root of 1 minus sin square theta. Now, then cot theta. What is cot theta? Cot theta is equal to cos theta divided by sin theta. What is cos theta? The reciprocal of this 1 minus sin square theta divided by sin theta. Now to find the ratios of secant theta. Secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. 1 over what is cos theta? Root of 1 minus sin square theta. And the last one, cosecant theta. What is cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. So this is how we are going to express all the 6 trigonometrical ratios in terms of sin theta. Sin theta as it is, cos theta root of 1 minus sin square, tan theta sin theta by root of 1 minus sin square, cot theta is equal to root of 1 minus sin square by sin theta, secant theta is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus sin square, and cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. This is how we are going to express all the trigonometrical ratios in terms of sin theta. Okay. Now move on to the next one. Next one is cos theta. Let us come to the second one, cos theta. Now cos theta as it is, cos theta. Again, cos theta can also be written as, now cos theta. What is sin theta? Sin theta can be written as root of 1 minus cos square theta. So, sin theta is root of 1 minus cos square theta. What is tan theta? Tan theta, sin theta by cos theta. What is sin theta? Root of 1 minus cos square theta divided by cos theta. What is cot theta? Cot theta is equal to cos by sin. Cos theta divided by root of 1 minus cos square theta. And then sin, cos, tan, cot, secant theta. What is secant theta? Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. And final one, cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. 1 over, what is sin theta? Root of 1 minus cos square theta. This is how we are going to express all the trigonometrical ratios in terms of cos theta. Right. See here, sin theta root of 1 minus cos square, cos theta as it is, tan theta root of 1 minus cos square by cos theta, cot theta cos theta by root of 1 minus cos square, secant theta 1 by cos theta, and cosecant theta is 1 by root of 1 minus cos square theta. Now, the last one is tan theta. Tan theta can be written as it is. We know the identity for this, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, or secant theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square theta. Using this, we are going to express all trigonometrical ratios in terms of tan theta. First, convert sin theta. Sin theta can also be written as cos theta into tan theta. Cos theta into tan theta. What is tan? Sin by cos. Cos and cos gets cancelled, we will get sin theta itself. Now, here this can be written as cos theta. Cos theta, what is cos theta? Cos theta is nothing but 1 by secant theta into tan theta. So, this tan theta divided by secant theta. What is secant theta? Root of 1 plus tan square theta. So, this is the first relation. Sin theta is equal to tan theta by root of 1 plus tan square theta. Now, similarly cos theta, second one, cos theta. Cos theta can be written as 1 by secant theta. So, 1 by secant theta, that is nothing but 1 by root of 1 plus tan square theta. So, sin theta is tan theta by root of 1 plus tan square. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root of 1 plus tan square. Okay. Now, once if you know sin and cos, the remaining tan theta as it is, third one is tan theta, and the fourth one, third one is tan theta. And what is cot theta? Cot theta can also be written as 1 by tan theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. That's it. What is secant theta? Secant theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square theta. And last one, cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. What is sin theta? This goes to the numerator. So, 1 over, this is root of 1 plus tan square theta divided by tan theta. That's all. This is how we are going to express all the trigonometrical ratios in terms of tan theta. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. So, very simple. See here. First, convert 1 plus tan square is equal, you know, identity 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square. Secant theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square theta. So, first convert sin theta. Sin theta is equal to cos theta into tan theta. Cos theta is 1 by secant theta. Tan theta divided by secant theta is root of 1 plus tan square. So, this is first one, sin theta. If you know sin theta, then cos theta is 1 by secant theta. Tan theta is equal to, as it is, cot theta 1 by tan theta. Secant theta is 1 by cos. 1 by cos is nothing but, what is cos theta? Root of 1 plus tan square. 1 by root of 1 plus tan square. So, secant theta is root of 1 plus tan square. Cosecant theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square theta divided by tan theta. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. This is how we are going to express all the trigonometrical ratios of sin theta, cos theta, tan theta in terms of sin, all sin, cos, tan, cot in terms of sin theta, all trigonometrical ratios in terms of cos theta, all trigonometrical ratios in terms of tan. Similarly, all trigonometrical ratios in terms of cot theta, secant theta, and cosecant theta also. Okay. You may expect this type of question for 2 marks in your final examination. Hope you followed. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you very much.